What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today bringing some Dragon Ball Super news in regards to what's going to happen next in the series. So there's going to be spoilers in this video. I'm warning you right now. The stuff that I'm going to specifically cover is the next saga, a little bit of information about Champa, and three, the Goku and Beerus fight. So without further ado, if you're still watching this, you're okay with spoilers, and here we go. So let's start with the Goku Beerus fight first, because that's where we're at in the series right now. And just like in the anime, it seems like they're going to finish up the fight in space. Now remember, in the movie, they went underground for a couple seconds, and then they ended up back in space, where the fight ultimately ended with Goku falling back on Earth. But in the manga, which remember, the manga and the anime is going to be slightly different. In the manga, it seems that after the final attack, Beerus is so impressed by Goku, he just leaves. Him and Whis just dip, and they're gone, and the Earth is spared. And the way it happens is Goku does lose the Super Saiyan God power, and then regains it during the last attack, and basically stops Beerus' final attack, and that's how the fight ends. And from there, Beerus and Whis leave, like I said, and it's very similar to how it happened in the Battle Gods movie. But what happens next, this is the real interesting part. What happens next is, apparently Champa was not looking for the Dragon Balls, as we assumed in the last chapter, in chapter 3, of what he seemed to be doing. He was looking for wishing orbs, and if you remember, Elder Kai and Supreme Kai, they assumed they were talking about Dragon Balls, but it seems like they weren't talking about those. Elder Kai even says that, you know, we don't need the Dragon Balls anymore, so save them, I guess. And Champa at this point is halfway past the universe. And this is what gets really interesting. The last bit, a couple pages in the manga chapter, flips over to the couple Frieza soldiers who are basically just getting destroyed. And they're actually looking for the Dragon Balls as well. And Champa shows up and destroys the last remaining remnants of the Frieza soldiers. It doesn't say why, he just does it, he blows it up. And then when it switches over to Lord Sorbet and Tagoma, they say that was our best, second best in our army, and now they're gone, what happened? And this is where they actually decide, you know what, let's go revive Frieza, because we really need him back. It is getting kind of crazy for our army. We've got to do something to keep this army alive, because at this point we are getting obliterated. But it doesn't say why Champa destroyed them. I guess he just ran into them or something. It doesn't really specify. It just says that he shoots a finger blast and destroys their ship. And apparently the ship that gets destroyed is the second best in the Frieza army of what's left. And from there, this confirms the next saga in Dragon Ball Super is going to be Resurrection of Frieza. And then ultimately it's going to lead into the Champa saga, or the Universe 6 saga later. Something else that they mentioned in the manga chapter is afterwards, the female-looking Whis character says, we still don't have her name. She just says, if you continue on showing up like this, then Beerus-sama will. And Champa says, yeah, I know. That's why we're heading home. So now that kind of confirms that they're not supposed to be in this universe. And I feel like because Universe 6 is next, this is more likely another reason to believe why Champa is the god of destruction of Universe 6. But it still doesn't say why he's there. Like, why are you here? What are you doing? What are you looking for? And I feel like with Champa being kind of like the new element of the Dragon Ball universe at this point, I feel like they're just going to tease Champa all the way up until Universe 6 happens. I feel like they're just going to show him left and right, here and there, which is funny because in the anime they haven't shown him at all yet, but in the manga they definitely have, and I feel like they're going to keep showing him until Universe 6 actually happens after the Resurrection of Frieza fight. And all Champa says before they end the fourth chapter of the manga is, you know what, maybe I should give him a little something, a little souvenir for the next time we both meet. And I feel like, if you remember the teaser to Dragon Ball Super, they showed Champa and Beerus talking. I feel like that's going to happen around there. So it looks like the second this fight is up, we're going to see our first viewing of Champa on Beerus' planet. And from there, we're going into the Frieza saga, the Resurrection of Frieza saga, where stuff is going to get pretty crazy. I'm hoping that a lot of the Resurrection of Frieza saga is very different, because again, we're all waiting for new stuff, and Universe 6 right now is the only thing that's really new for us. Resurrection F is, I'm hoping, very different, because like I said, Battle Gods was slightly different, but for the most part, we knew what was going to happen. We knew what to expect, and that's what kind of made the series not as intense as it should have been. But Universe 6 is coming up after that, and that's when the series will get crazy. But for now, that's what we can expect next. To kind of summarize again what I said, the Beerus and Goku fight will end the same way as it did in the movie. Champa is now looking for the Universe 7 Dragon Balls. He's just kind of floating around doing who knows what, keeping, I guess, the mystery going. And then the final part is that the Frieza saga is next. The Resurrection of Frieza saga is next. And from there, we'll go on into the finale of the series with Universe 6, whenever that happens and stuff. So yeah, but what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know this is kind of a big one to drop. If you want to read a chapter for yourself, again, I can't link it, but I can just say it's up there somewhere. So just look it up and you can, you know, check it out yourself. But other than that, I want to know your thoughts on everything. So let me know. Actually, let's do this. What do you think Champa is actually doing? Whether it's a funny comment or a serious comment, any feedback you have in regards to what Champa's doing, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, let's see what you guys got. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. If you did, make sure you leave a like rating below, all that good stuff. And other than that, as always, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all y'all in Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.